Okay, so we are in Scotland. We are in the
What's the name of this place?
P&J Live.
P&J
We're in
Live.
the
Hilton.
The Hilton. We're not in a conference room. We're in an offshoot part of the lobby.
It's really nice.
People might walk through, but for now we are professional.
Famous CrossFitters.
Yes, way more famous than Strongman. So we got our shakeout session today. It
was good.
It was very good. Really cool setup from Rogue for the warm-up area.
Dude.
I think me and Trey are the first two strongmen to be here. I haven't seen any of the strongmen yet either.
Yeah, you guys are the first two. AJ.
AJ's here.
Yeah, AJ's here.
So not a ton of people came early, and if they did, they're at Airbnb. So
How about that warm-up room, though?
it's pretty sick.
Oh, my goodness. Rogue. They're not pulling any punches.
Yeah.
So nice.
It's like every bar in there is like a IWF quality bar,
Right.
Plus like IWF quality
Plates
and
the racks were nice.
And it was fun to be the only one doing a shakeout today. AJ did a shakeout earlier, but the only strongman during the time I was there doing a shakeout, because they just look at me like I'm an alien.
Well, the world champion was there, the Frenchman who's a CrossFitter.
They're doing all kinds of things that I can't do,
Yeah.
and then I do something with a barbell, and they're like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, dude, we're just different.
Yeah.
I can't do. You just did 3 pull-ups.
Yeah, you breathe better than me.
I know. Like if you do more than 3 unbroken pull-ups, you've just defeated me.
Yeah.
So pretty cool to share that space with those guys, and
Yeah.
I'm sure we're gonna do a little bit of shakeout tomorrow too.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be more athletes arriving tomorrow. So we're gonna do finally do our predictions for the show. We'll go through all the men and then go through all the women.
There's been a lot of change on the roster on the men's side.
Yeah, for real.
Goodness.
So you want to go through?
Yeah,
men?
let's give the guys. We were supposed to actually have Luke Richardson on with us today, but he had to walk his dog, so and that's not a joke. All right, so starting from the top here, we have Mitchell Hooper, the returning champion. Half Thor is not competing in the full show, but is going to pull a deadlift record according to him. Good for him. Tom Stoltman is competing. Local boy Trey Mitchell is here. Rain O'Neill, World's Strongest Man, is here. Bryce Johnson, Thomas Evans, Lucas Hatton, Austin Andrade, and Patty Haynes. Who's that guy?
Yeah.
How'd he get here?
Something I didn't realize
I'm joking, Patty, we
until
love you.
just a minute ago is 5 out of 9 of these dudes are fat American dudes.
Let's go, brother. North America represent.
Yes, plus Hooper.
Plus Hooper.
So we have 6 out of 9 from North America. Deal with it, Europe.
I don't know how to tell you all this, but you're not that strong. Just joking.
Yeah.
Thor exists.
Thor exists, yeah. And I think we would have had one more American too. Well, I guess Bryce replaced Evan.
Yeah, Bryce replaced Evan Singleton, yeah.
So,
all right, events. Want to give us the events?
Yes, okay. So day 1, we're starting with a max 18-inch deadlift. So if you don't know, there's a pretty cool example video on Rogue Invitational's Instagram. So Gregor Edens found the original wheels that John Paul Sigmarsson pulled.
Give him the quote.
There's no reason to be alive if you cannot do deadlift.
You're pulling that.
I know. So it's not the exact thing, but they were able to refurbish the metal and
the wheels are the same.
Create new wheels.
The wheels are the same.
It's new wood. The wood was rotted out.
They put some wood on it? Okay.
Yeah, so it's all new wood, but original metal, completely restored. So if you pull anything over 1,000, you're going to actually get to pull in the real setup. So it's kind of like last year where there was a bunch of bars out on the floor and you get to go select. So it's preset jumps.
Guess we're
essentially 50 or 25-pound jumps for the men.
Yeah.
The last listed jump is 1,100, and you get to pick your own thing over 1,100.
I feel like anything opening underneath that now is just disrespectful.
Yes. So
changing our whole clan.
So pretty goddamn cool. Event 2 is going to be a Viking press made by Jerry Pritchett.
Very cool.
Super cool. 26-inch wide handles for the men, which is actually unusual.
That's comfortable then, right?
Yeah, lockout will be more comfortable.
Yeah.
Usually 24 is the standard. That's what the women are doing.
Yeah, and you usually feel pretty cramped.
Yeah, I don't feel cramped in the rack. I feel cramped at lockout.
Sure.
So wider may be better. We'll see. Max reps in 60 seconds at 360 pounds in hand.
You said 360?
360.
So it's just under 160 kilos. It's like 159.
163, it says.
Okay, 163.
Yeah, math.
Whatever.
Yoke escalator to end day 1.
Oof.
So this event, they're going to crush souls with this event. So 1,050 yoke.
Yep.
For 40 feet.
It's heavier by 100 pounds than last year.
Yeah. And then 3 duck walk implements that are 10 feet away from the stairs now.
Yikes.
So 500, 550, 600, 5 stairs each. They are 12-inch stairs, so not the hardest power stairs ever. they're somewhat forgiving implements.
They don't realize what they've done.
No, but the
in
duck
making
walk
this
has
event.
made it way harder.
This event is going to steal. You're going to see, I bet you, there's 9 guys in the show. Maybe 4 finish. 4 or 5.
Yeah, well, so the caveat is it's a 2.5 minute time cap. So
Okay.
even if you're going to be
All right.
near death fat guy,
Yeah. You better
you're probably
finish.
going to finish.
You better
'Cause
finish.
The 12-inch stairs aren't going to crush you.
No.
No, so
You'll just
I
be
think
at it.
everyone will finish. It's
You'll
just going to be real slow.
What do they say here? You'll be puffed.
Puffed,
You'll be
yes.
puffed.
So day 1, pretty brutal stuff.
Yep.
Day 2, circus medley. So 210-pound Rogue kettlebell.
Yep.
253 Sear style dumbbell.
Mm-hmm.
And then 375 axle for reps. It's
Oof.
a fixed circus axle. It's the same one from last year. And it's a 2-minute time cap, and we're just repping out that final axle.
That's so.
It's way worse than
That's
doing 2
so-
axles at the end.
So bad.
Because the 2 axles at the end, only Luke Stoltman finished it.
Luke Stoltman,
Did Mitch do it for the love of the game?
Mitch tore his bicep on the first one for the love of the game.
Yeah, I think Luke might have been the only one to actually finish it, because at that point Tom Evans was hurt.
Yeah.
And Thor didn't quite have the gas to finish it.
Yeah, I think that's the case.
Yes. So 2-minute time cap there. That's going to take, God, it's going to take like 4 or 5 reps. It's going to suck.
It's going to be bad.
Power drive. So similar to last year, the pushing the barrel, which the barrel is 800 pounds for the men.
Whatever that means.
Distance of 30 feet. And then a sand-filled tumbler, which we have no idea what that means.
I have no idea.
It's not been revealed to us yet.
Really cool.
40-foot pole, arm over arm, time cap a minute 30. Given that
Okay.
they're giving a minute 30,
They're
I
anticipating it to be
bet
hard.
the sand pulled tumbler is going to be really hard.
It's going to suck. Yeah.
And then they're going to end the show with Mons Meg stones into a cannon.
Very cool.
Again, Mons Meg is a super cool historical cannon here in Scotland.
Yeah.
They've made a replica of it.
Originally made in Belgium.
Yes, so actually they just put out another hype video today on their Instagram for that piece of equipment. I almost said kit, and that pissed me off.
Dude, I hate that. I almost tipped this over.
So
Yeah, I'm not your
really,
friend.
really cool. I was talking to Steve in the lobby last night.
Yeah.
It sounded like he was head to head.
For real?
It might be.
Oh, let's go,
It's
Steve.
for sure one lane of it.
Steve, we love you.
So don't quote me on that.
That'd be
But
sick.
pretty cool replica. Time cap a minute 15. So it's 52-inch load for the men, 48 for the women.
Okay.
And the stones for the men are 253, 300, 350, and 400.
Right.
And Steve was saying he did a similar finish to what he did at the Arnold with stone to shoulder stones.
If that's the case, then you're money.
Yes, those were fantastic stones.
Yeah.
So really excited.
All right. Predictions time.
Yeah, so we kind of,
Let's break her down.
I feel like these bigger shows like the Arnold and Shaw, I like the style that we've done where we go just the top 3 in each event and
Yeah.
somebody that might surprise you.
Yeah, that's the move.
Yes, so 18-inch deadlift.
Top 3 with the current lineup.
Yes.
I'm not going to include Thor in this because he's not in the show.
Yeah, it's a safe
Right.
bet that he will pull the most.
Probably. And
Yes.
it ultimately does really
I
matter.
thought I could pull the most, and then he posted his 1,060 in training, and I was like, I cannot pull the most.
You know, you never know. We'll find,
No.
we'll find out. But I think, okay, so guys in the show, biggest pullers, you know, looking at this list here, I'm going to say in no particular order, you, Hooper, and then maybe Trey. I kind of have a hard time.
Probably Trey.
Probably Trey.
Yes. Reno put up a big number at Worlds, but it was a flexible bar and a suit.
Very different bar.
I feel like you'll see a lot more benefit out of a suit between like him and Patty.
Right.
If you take
And
it
Patty
completely
doesn't
raw,
like his height either.
completely raw, they're not going to be
No.
they're not going to be the pullers that they are in a suit.
No. So I'm thinking Trey, maybe Austin, depending, but probably Trey. Top 3. And then
Because
surprise.
Austin didn't get to the final either
No.
at Worlds, so we didn't really get to display what we trained.
Right.
I wouldn't be. I would put Austin as the dark horse 4th person.
I would too.
I
Wouldn't
would
surprise
say
me.
in my head the most likely winner with these 25-pound jumps is either me or Hooper.
Yeah, either you or him. It really comes down to how much do either one you want to push as well.
Yes, and he's he's kind of said mixed things about his back health at this point, and I'm also at the end of a very long season and stuff hurts.
Yeah,
So might have to make the smart move towards the end of the show.
we'll see.
Don't know.
Second event.
Viking press for reps.
Okay, so top 3. Who do you think?
I need to win.
Well, I think you're winning that.
I think I can win that.
I think Tom Evans really wants to make it hard for you.
And Trey will make it hard. I think
Trey and Bryce.
Trey. I know you said that earlier. I
Yeah.
still would put Hooper above Bryce. Hooper has done
Well, he could game
3
it.
to 4 reps more on the same giant slave setup that Bryce did.
So you're thinking you, Hooper, and Evans Tom Evans.
I would say no. I would still put Hooper fourth. I would go me, Tom Evans, Trey, then Hooper.
Oh, I see.
But if you told me that Hooper still ended up second, I wouldn't be shocked.
No, I wouldn't either. I just think
He's a gamer.
I think not Bryce, but I think Tom Evans and maybe even Austin could just push a little more. Hopefully, depending on what Austin's forearm is. Remember, he hurt his forearm.
That's true. He had a little bit of a tweak at Giants Live.
Yeah, and also, how we're forgetting, Trey Mitchell's a monster on this.
Mm-hmm.
He's so good at Viking press.
One of the few losses I've ever had in an overhead is Trey got me by 1 rep on a Viking press.
Yeah, in Canada.
But no, I'm gonna lock in my top 3. I'm gonna win the event. Trey's gonna get second.
Yeah.
Tom Evans is gonna get third, and Mitch will be right there.
I think that's pretty good.
I think that's pretty fair.
And then third event of the day
would be the power drive,
Whew.
or not the power drive, the yoke escalator. So it's a nightmare of a day.
Nightmare zone, dude.
Day one is my day. That is my.
Yeah.
I can score the most points on day 1. Day 2 is good for me too, but oh man.
So you know what I think on that power drive? I think it's gonna go. I think Mitchell Hooper wins the event on the power drive, and then I think it's gonna actually come down to you or Patty Haynes.
I think you're forgetting about Tom Stoltman.
I'm not.
All right.
I just watched him compete.
I see that. That's true. He was a little bit off at Giants Live.
I just watched him compete. Tom is great. No one says Tom is bad. Anyone says Tom is bad is a fool.
But any advantage that he would normally have on me on power stairs is gone with the 12-inch stair.
Exactly.
And
there's more
who
coordination.
has the craziest motor for no reason?
Him.
Tom.
But this event requires a lot more moving parts.
Yeah.
And when there's a little more moving parts, I think there's stuff for him to think about.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
I'm going to pick you for the surprise, second or third on this.
Okay, I'm gonna pick me for the surprise third or fourth.
Well, if you took fourth, that'd be amazing.
I know. If I get squeak out even a top 5 in this event.
Because if you do that, you've just ruined Hooper's weekend. If you take top 4.
More so is like in my head is like, who am I more fit than?
Yeah.
And
Trey,
I can name a couple of
Tom
Americans.
Evans, Bryce,
Austin.
Basically Americans.
All right, cool. That's fourth.
Yeah, like I generally think
fifth.
I think you're.
I do wonder how Reno will be on this.
I would assume. Well,
that's what sucks is Reno is this big question mark because he's taking the whole year basically off, other than SCL and Worlds.
So Yoke isn't his best event, and I know that because I've seen results, and he has really bad knees. He's got real bad knees.
It's just duck walking 600 pounds is a big man activity.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm hesitant to
stay with. He has the hands.
I know, but that's where I'm hesitant to stay with you on like Patty.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't know how much of a
it's true
big dog thing that is.
You could out muscle them.
They're gonna out fitness me.
Right, and if you're out muscle gets them before the heart really matters. It's possible.
Yeah.
This could go
so many ways. Mitch will win this event.
100% Mitch is winning this event. But I will say this: if you take top 3, weekend's over. We won.
I can win the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they mess around and let me go top 3, I can win the show.
Yeah, Mitch is in trouble.
Yes. Okay. So your top 3 is locked in.
Yeah.
On this event, I would say my top 3 would be Mitch, Tom Stoltman, Patty, then me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you just can't let Tom Evans beat you.
No, I can't. I cannot let Tom Evans beat me.
You know what I mean?
And him and Austin, him and Austin had huge fitness breakthroughs at Strongest Man on Earth.
Yeah.
They finished events that they lost on this before on their lungs and their heart. And I mean, that's a wall that I've had to overcome, and I've also lost to it before. I quit. At Worlds, I quit a couple times.
Yeah. So I have you in third, you have you in fourth.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but if I can finish that event in third, and I go top 2 in the deadlift, and win the Viking, I should be winning day 1.
In theory, we should be in first place.
Should be winning day 1.
Yep.
Mitch
Second place.
also be in first because he could win the deadlift. He could win the yoke.
Yeah.
And if he goes top 3,
he's winning day 1.
He'd be winning day 1 by a point or 2.
Right.
So that wouldn't shock me. So I just want to be in fighting distance.
First or second by 1 or 2 points.
Yes. So day 2, we start the day with the circus press medley. And for me, I'm taking like a bit of personal pride on this. Like, if there's one thing of pressing I've been historically bad at, it's cleaning axles when I'm really tired.
Yeah.
And I have failed myself on the floor.
Yeah, you have to choose to go somewhere.
Yeah, I have to do well in that event.
Yeah.
I need to win that event.
Yeah.
And I know Mitch.
Well, you need to win the axle clean. We know you're good for the event.
Dude,
It's the axle clean.
The dumbbell and the
It's a nothing.
the kettlebell are literal nothing.
Yeah.
I will just walk through those.
Yeah.
But I mean, for most of the guys, I think they'll be literal nothing.
Yeah, you need to choose the marathon and be okay hurting.
I think the only guys that those will be a challenge for is like Patty and Reno.
Oh, the two first objects?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see Patty having a hard time. Reno's going to have a hard time. They might zero, to be honest.
No, Patty can do the kettlebell.
Can he? Okay.
He bought it.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
No, Patty's taking the shit serious.
Austin will get it. Tom will get it. He had a little fluff up on the kettlebell the first time, but I think he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Thomas
Tom
Evans
Stoltman
is
will get it.
Tom
Yeah.
Stoltman, yeah, they're fine.
That's the thing. This is an axle event.
Yeah,
And it's a fixed axle, and nobody's training fixed. Or a lot of guys aren't training fixed. And it makes a big deal.
It's going to come down, first place will come down to you and Hooper, and creeping right there, in my opinion, would be Trey.
No, I actually think it's Tom Stoltman.
Oh, fuck.
Tom is so good at axle, dude.
Well, he was. He's coming off a bicep injury.
Coming off a bicep.
So,
Tom Evans, when he's healthy, very good at it as
fit.
well.
He's fit.
Trey has a weirdly good motor, especially with heavy pressing. He can just keep going.
I know.
All
this
those,
could be interesting. You can't let anyone get between you.
No. So
You have to win.
The question really is who's going to get 4?
You have to get 4.
I have to get 4, and I think the only
Yeah.
other person capable of 4 is Mitch.
Yeah, and if he gets a God bless him.
Healthy, I think Tom Stoltman can also get 4.
Yeah, I agree.
5 is no man's land.
Yeah,
That's a big ask on day 2.
It is. Yeah, it
But
is.
there's the added benefit of it's a 2-minute time cap, and there's the rogue rule.
Right.
You got to pick.
pick up that
they've been
4th.
inconsistent with what that means. Does it need to be off the floor? Does it need to be on the rack? Does it need to be on your stomach?
Hopefully in this show it's just off the floor.
If it's off the floor, I'm going to sit right here and just, oh my God.
Yeah.
I want to die.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, that 5th rep is going to hurt. And honestly, you could even see with how brutal the end of day 1 is, and in max 18-inch deadlift, and a Viking press, 3 could win.
It's possible.
It's possible. It just depends how the guys are.
I still think we need
It's been
4
a long
for
year,
first.
dude. It's been a long year.
It is.
I think all the dudes are 10% more
I just
beat
think,
up than they
I
believe.
think there's just a wild moose that really wants to take this title.
Mitch-
I think he's
Mitch
going to
wants to
get
win
3
this
or
bitch.
4.
He
Yeah.
does.
And I want him to lose, so. I think the motherfucker's going to make us do 4.
He is going to make us do 4, and that's going to suck ass.
Yeah.
All right, power drive.
Oh,
Push
cool
into
event.
arm over arm.
Cool event.
I think this is where a lot of guys that aren't in the top 5 are about to steal some points.
Yeah, Patty Haynes, Rain O'Nell. Great events for those two.
Fantastic event for Tom
Tom
Stoltman.
Stoltman. Killer.
That's the top 3 right there.
He won this event last year. No, it was Tom or Thor.
Or was it Mitch? No, Mitch barely finished it.
No, Mitch barely finished it.
I would actually have that. Those 3 are my top 3.
Yeah, those are top 3. Fuck it. Tom, Reno, Patty.
Tom, Reno, Patty.
Who's the dark horse? Is it Mitch? Is it you? Is it Bryce? Is it Bryce?
It's probably Bryce.
If he could get his hands together.
Which is a problem.
For you it is.
Honestly, I think at this point, if the first 4 events go as good as I think they can,
Yeah.
and they will go good for Mitch as well, it doesn't really matter if me and Mitch don't win this event.
Yeah.
I just need to be within 1 position of Mitch.
Right.
Which is a big ask.
Right. Because he's real good at stuff
He's
like this.
good at this shit like this. So
But your arm of arm has massively improved.
yes. And
Massively.
that first element of the barrel is kind of a big dog thing.
That's a football player drill.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
let's be heavy and powerful.
Yeah. I bet you get there before he does.
I'm
Not by long.
A little tiny bit of me is worried about my tricep on it.
Oh, I doubt you'll feel it.
In the moment, it'll be fine. It's just it's probably gonna hurt.
I bet you feel more of your pec. It's gonna be like an incline. We'll see.
We'll see. That's one of those ones you figured out in the warm-up room.
Oh, yeah. No, there's no warm up.
Well, okay, cool.
Just get out there.
We'll figure it out on push 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so at this point, we're going into the final event. I think
Potentially tied for first.
potentially tied for close to first, and I think Tom just closed the gap a little bit,
Oh yeah.
an uncomfortable amount. If we get a healthy Tom, we don't know. And honestly, almost everyone on this roster is if we get a healthy
X.
everyone.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, because everyone's
Everyone's
beat up
gone
in
through some
way.
shit this year.
Yes. The only person that I bet is like 100% healthy is Reno.
Just.
It's probably Reno.
Hopefully he's good. I want no one to be dying.
I know, but like Reno has done the least strongman this year.
He should be the healthiest.
Yes. All right, the Stones. Now, on a normal day, I would probably pick Tom Stoltman to win this event.
I think you're winning this event.
I think I can win the Stones.
I think you're winning the Stones.
I don't think people think I can win the Stones.
No.
And I think people who could beat me, Patty and Andrade and Bryce. They could,
It's possible.
but I'm pretty goddamn good at this.
Yeah, I'm really confident you're top 3 on stones, minimum top
Yes.
3.
I just feel like where the points are lying, I need to win.
So I think it'd be best if you won, because like who wouldn't? But I don't see Hooper top 3 in this event.
He hasn't been able to train it.
Right.
But if there's a guy who can just rely on experience and do it once on the day, it's him.
Of course. It's also a little scary when the last time you trained it, you pulled something.
Yeah.
That's going to be the noggin.
It's a little scary. And it comes down to who gets their tactile right.
Like
who does transitions perfectly.
If you take first on this and he takes 4th or 5th, I think you won the show.
I win the show.
Yeah.
If he goes first or second, or if he goes second or third on it, he
probably
still
won
wins the show.
Yeah, he probably won the show.
He still wins the show, yeah.
You'd probably take second, as long as you finish well.
Yes, which there's good money at the show.
Yeah.
But I want to win the show.
That belt is kind of sick.
I want to win the show.
Yeah.
So our overall...
Give us your top 3. Who do you think?
Oh, man. This is the thing. Mitch is in a position where he just has to do what he has to do.
Yeah, he's the champion.
I need some stuff to happen.
A little bit.
In addition to me doing what I have to do. So based on just the numbers, I'm going to pick him to win.
Sure.
Myself. Third is tricky.
It is tricky. Third is tricky.
Who is a solid B+ on literally everything? Thomas Evans.
It's Tom Evans.
I think it's Tom Evans. His stones aren't that great. It's not his best category of event.
Shit, you're right. It might be Bryce.
It might be Bryce.
Or Trey.
Dude, I know. We're getting Trey Mitchell with no grip.
It might be, as long as Trey's feeling okay. You know, he had some dings here and there.
Little hamstring here, little pec there.
Yeah, he did. Bryce is a little less dinged up.
No, I'm going to pick Bryce for third then.
You picking Bryce? That's
yeah,
not a
Bryce
bad.
Bryce is a solid B+ on everything. I've never seen Bryce do a fixed axle, and if I had to pick a thing that might be the chink in his armor, it'd be maybe that. If he's never done it, it's a big difference.
Yeah.
And he doesn't strike me as a guy that's mobile enough to do the on the chest and hands, the Eddie Hall technique.
Talking about Bryce?
Yeah, he doesn't strike me. I can't do it.
No.
Trey can do it.
So you're going Bryce for third, for sure?
I'm going Bryce for third.
Okay.
If there was a reason it wouldn't happen, it actually would be the axle, in my opinion.
Right, okay. I think we're going to be given more points than we deserve on certain events due to flubbing up. I think the show is going to come down to your arm of arm and Hooper Stones.
Cool. The last 2 events.
So that's that's what I think.
No, but that's true.
I think that's how this show.
I totally understand that scenario you're creating.
I think that's what's going to come down to. How many points did Lucas lose on arm? How many points does
Mitch lose on Stones?
Stones? Because Stones is not his best events. He's certainly not bad at Stones by any stretch of the imagination. But if there's any event where he's been inconsistent, it's Stones. He's coming off of a bicep twinge. His last time he trained Stones, he pulled something again. It was probably 2 months ago at this point.
Yep.
He hasn't really touched it. I think you could win the Stones. I think he could potentially win the arm for arm.
I know. That's a problem.
It creates a problem for both of you. So I'm going to go, I think you're going to win.
Okay.
I think you're physically the strongest person on the planet right now, outside of Thor's deadlift.
Yep.
I really believe that. And the only thing that you then need to do in this show is make sure you don't stop when it hurts, and I think the show's yours.
Yeah. No, my whole show's in here.
Yeah.
I'm physically capable of everything I need to do.
If you decide not to stop, the show is yours. And then I think for Mitch, I think he's solidly in second for sure. If he wins, I would not surprised at all.
No, he's
not surprised at all.
Again, in my opinion, I think he's still the the betting man's winner.
Oh, for sure. I just think based on what I've seen you do the last 3 months and the shape you've come in, this is your show to win.
Yep.
I felt honestly after watching, I said it to you in the warm up, when I watched your warm up today, I had the exact same feeling I had when I watched Nez warm up last year when she won. I was like, oh, this is the strongest they've ever been by a mile.
Yeah.
So I'm picking you, then Hooper, and then third.
Dude, third is hard.
I'm gonna.
I could make an argument for everyone on that roster.
I'm going Tom Stolman.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Tom.
Yeah, I could sit here and explain to you how Patty could do it, how Reno could do it.
I think Austin is going to be uncomfortably close to podium.
And you think he misses it on fitness?
Stones and speed.
Oh, I think he's one of the guys that can just grip and rip these stones.
I just feel like Tom would be
only
faster
4
than
stones, and they're not far. It's not. If you do it as fast as you can, it's not actually a hard event.
I just don't see Austin beating Tom in both presses.
No, I don't either.
You know what I mean? And I think that's going to be a problem.
Austin's actually had a really good axle clean
I'm more
but it's
thinking
more
the Viking.
fitness.
I'm more thinking the Viking because it was forearm issue.
Sure.
I don't know if that's healed.
Man, dude, I could make an argument for almost everybody.
Totally.
Almost everybody. I don't think I can make an argument for everyone winning
Who do you think is an argument you totally couldn't for?
that they couldn't win.
Yeah, no, I'm just joking. Don't do that.
But I almost
joking.
can't. Well, no. So winning the show, I could make an argument for half the guys.
Sure.
Top 3, I could make an argument for
Yeah,
everyone.
almost.
Everyone. It's only 9 dudes.
Yeah. I tell you what, if there was only one press, Patty Haynes would be like, let's fucking.
Yeah, and if the one press was
creeping.
Like Viking.
Yeah, right.
He does fine on Viking.
Yeah, because he might zero the axle. It's bigger than his PR.
Yeah, he's gonna have to fight for 1 rep, and he knows that.
Nell also, I think, has never pressed anywhere near that.
No, and Reno is the very likely last place finisher in the Viking if it's not Patty.
That's true. I think it'll be Nell.
Yeah.
I think Patty beats him.
Because Nell's shoulder was bothering him at Giants Live. I know it was months ago now, but
still,
you know.
All right, women. Want to burn through them real quick?
Yes. Okay. So let me do a slight update on the weights.
So you want to do the weights real quick?
Yes, real quick. So women on the deadlift, their lightest attempt option is 475. Their heaviest attempt option is 700. So they have a replica set of wheels.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to be on the John Paul Sigmarsson wheels, but it'll visually look the same. Viking press, they're going to do 225 in hand.
Too light.
Too light.
Way too light.
Nez is going to do 20.
Fun fact, the one woman to ever beat, there's only 2 women ever to beat Nez on Viking press, and they're both in the show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, I mean, any stat of women to beat Nez at something, if they're not in a show or in anything, it'd be shocked if they're not in the show.
Sure.
Yoke escalator, they have 650 yoke.
Okay.
That seems equivalent to me to 1,050 for men.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, and then their power stairs are 225, 275, 325.
Way too light.
Way too light. They're going to sprint.
They need to end at 400.
They do.
It needs to be 300, 350, 400.
Yes. Circus medley, they have 124 kettlebell, which is appropriate.
Maybe too heavy.
No, they just have
more than half the girls zeroed it last year.
All right, you know, those middleweights. As the average body weight of the women's class gets bigger, less women will zero.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, Andrea Thompson zeroed it.
Ah, man, that sucks. It was just like a skill thing, just couldn't figure it out. It's a weird implement.
It's weird hard.
250 or nope, 150 sear style dumbbell.
Okay.
235 fixed axle for reps.
Cool.
I think those are pretty appropriate.
That's good.
Weight selections.
That's good stuff.
Considering their world record just cracked over 300 on the axle.
Yeah.
And 2-minute time cap. Power drive. Their barrel is 500. Ours is 8.
Okay.
And their Sandfield drum is something.
Whatever.
Mons Meg Stone. So they have 195, 225, 253, and 285, and they are loading to 48.
Too light. A 153 at a world class show? Are you out of your fucking mind?
No. 195.
Okay, pardon me.
Or 195,
still too
225, 253, 285.
Create some separation. It needs to go to 300.
No tack. That's a big ask.
I mean,
What's the final stone at OSG?
They did 300 pounds last year.
What's the final stone at OSG? 325?
330. 325.
I think this is just fine.
I think we'll see a speed run.
Yeah, no, I do think you're right, but I don't think the whole field finishes that.
Who doesn't finish that?
285 no tack.
Which one of these girls can't finish that? Maybe Peacock.
Yeah. I'm going to be less optimistic than you.
Yeah?
All right, go through that roster.
All right, roster for the ladies. Angelica Jardine, Olga Leashuk, Lucy Underdown, Inez Carrasquillo, Rebecca Roberts, Andrea Thompson, Jennifer Lyle, Melissa Peacock, Hannah Lindsay, and Sam Beliveau. Not a single drop since the announcement of them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
They're smarter than us.
Yeah.
They also have a less busy schedule than us.
True.
Because the Rogue Invitational has done just weird. The Rogue and the Arnold making so much more money than every other show has made this weird environment where most of these women are not competing in other places because they can't risk it.
In a weird way, bad for the sport.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
It's been bad for the sport.
It sucks. I mean,
but whatever.
It's the all boats rise situations. But some women, like Sam, competed a bunch.
Yep, Sam competed her ass off.
Rebecca Roberts competed in a couple things in Europe.
I didn't see that.
It hasn't been. I'd say most of these women's schedules have gotten slower since the intro of the show.
I think so too. AJ competed only one time this year.
Twice. The natural show.
The natural show?
Natural show in the Arnold.
Oh, I guess the Arnold's this year.
The Arnold's a big deal. Yeah,
no, I mean, it's this year.
Sure,
I always forget it's this year.
But aside from the Arnold, most of these women have done one other show, if that.
All right, so first event.
18-inch deadlift.
This is where you get some funny pulls. Like, I think top 3 on this, I think Andrea Thompson smokes everybody.
Yeah.
She's like 5'4" and could pull 700 pounds anyway.
Yep.
So I think Andrea Thompson wins. Jennifer Lyle, I think, crushes this as well. She's not tall.
Yeah.
Huge puller.
And Lucy's more of a conventional deadlifter physique.
And she's 6'1".
Those people don't like 18-inch.
Right. She's 6'1".
Yeah.
It's a big person. So third, I mean, it might be AJ.
I still think keeping Lucy out of top 3 is a mistake.
You think she'll still pull it out?
I would put Lyle probably still in 4th.
Oh, I'm putting Lyle in 2nd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your top 3? Tell me your top 3.
My top 3 would be Andrea,
Okay.
AJ,
Okay.
and then Lucy.
So AJ over Lucy.
Yes.
Do the height.
So given their jumps, though, their 25-pound jumps, I'm announcing a top 3, but there's very likely a tie in there somewhere.
Sure.
It wouldn't shock me to end up with a tie.
Sure.
Because there's 575, 600, 625, 650, 675. There's bottlenecks.
Yep.
If it was select your own attempts, 2.5 kilo jumps, I would be more,
Yeah.
those 4 women will end up with the top 4 amount of points. I guarantee it.
Okay. Yeah, I think AJ, Andrea, Lucy, and Lyle are our top 4.
I think, if she had a slightly different year, I would actually think this would be a good pull for Mel. But she's been saying it's not a good pull for her.
Which is crazy. This
being
should be
as short as she is, being super
perfect.
quad dominant.
Yeah. She also just hasn't trained as much as she normally would this year.
Yeah.
That probably has a lot to do with it.
Literally relocated countries.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff.
Stressful year. So, we'll see. Next event. The Viking press, 225 for reps. No one is beating Inez. It's just not going to happen.
I think if anyone's going to beat her, it's just going to be Andrea. Andrea's already beaten her on Viking. And so is Rebecca Roberts.
Yeah, I know. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's possible. I just straight up, I don't.
When I was coaching Inez, I thought so too on that Viking. I was like, there's no way in hell. So,
are you talking about like OSGs when that occurred?
2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, I think some. I would say that Andrea's also gotten older in those 2 years. Nez's press has not gotten worse.
No, not at all.
And
so I'm going to go
Rebecca
top
Roberts
3.
has lost a lot of her size.
It's true.
And Viking is very much a big dog.
Yeah.
But she's not gotten weaker.
I'm going to go top 3.
I think those are the top 3.
Well, I'm going to throw AJ in there.
Oh,
I'm going to go Nez, AJ, in no order because I don't actually know.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go Nez, AJ, and Andrea. Nez probably winning.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because AJ's got that sick lean back going right now.
She's very good at it.
Yeah.
She was hitting sets of 10 on timed intervals.
Just killing it.
On what I believe was comp weight.
Okay, well, there you go.
She's doing pretty good at it.
She's doing pretty good.
Yes. And she's really good at grinding reps.
Dark horse, honestly, people are probably like, oh, what's a Peacock? Or Sam. I'm going Hannah Lindsay.
Yeah, I'm
going Hannah
goddamn
Lindsay.
excited to watch Hannah Lindsay this weekend.
She's in shape right now.
She's huge.
I'm going Hannah Lindsay, 4th place dark horse on that event.
She looks fucking diesel.
Yeah.
The biggest, strongest Hannah we've seen in a long time.
Which makes me happy.
It's super cool. Because she had some health stuff last year, not her best year.
She's kind of had the year robbed from her.
Yeah.
And now she's back.
Yeah. It's
going to be cool.
Yeah.
It's going to be a dogfight. This show on the women's side is going to be a dogfight.
It'd be so interesting on the women's side more than the men's if they allowed split jerks on the Viking.
Oh, it'd be so cool.
It'd be so different. I'd be like, oh, man.
No one beats Nez ever.
No one would beat Nez ever, but it would climb Mel and Sam up.
True.
Yeah. They would get so much out of that.
No one would ever beat you either.
No.
All right. Third event.
The yoke escalator.
Oof. So if we're going to go off last year's people who did well, similar event.
Sam and Mel last year, right?
No. Well, yes, that is true. Sam and Mel were 1st and 2nd. Nez took 3rd. Olga took 4th. So I think with the addition of the duck walk, I'm going to go.
And this increased weight in the yoke, I don't think is actually going to slow any of those girls down.
That shouldn't too much.
No.
I'm going to change the placings, though. I do think it changes a little. I think I'll go I think with the duck walk and that yoke being slightly heavier, a bigger body will just be a little better for this.
Sure.
So I think Nez and Olga take 1 and 2.
Yep.
And then maybe immediately Mel or Sam?
I would say it's Sam. She's got longer legs for the duck walk.
Sure. Okay.
They're a similar athlete, but if I had to pick one to win a duck walk between the two, of them, it'd be Sam.
Sam for sure. That's what I think, at least with this now.
I could also see AJ kicked ass in training on this, but there's this moment about two pins in, where every girl or every guy is going to need to decide.
That's where you're gonna fight.
It is
It's that
2
one
pins
moment.
in.
Yeah.
And it's like AJ is so good at turning that switch when it's go time,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think Mel and Sam have to work that hard to cardio wise get through this
Do
event.
you know who I think takes fourth? Or pardon me, third?
But
Hannah Lindsay.
all right, you're just on the Hannah Lindsay train for
No,
day one.
I'm
I know,
just-
but she is in such good
I
shape.
know the events that she used to be good at before she got sick.
Yeah,
And it was shit like this that she would dog
yeah,
out of control.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this
Yeah.
was her jam before she got that illness.
Okay, I think I'm still gonna stick with Nez, Olga, and Sam as my top three.
Okay.
But I totally understand what you're saying.
Who's your dark horse? You said your dark horse is AJ?
You know, okay, who not mentioned at all? Rebecca Roberts. Kick ass. She's so fast in her foot speed.
Very historic. I just don't know the shape she's in. I haven't seen it, so I can't give an educated
That's what kind of
opinion.
sucks is we're in that boat of people not posting a ton of stuff.
She hasn't posted much, and she didn't compete so much this year.
Yeah,
At least that I saw. I could be
Yes.
totally wrong. Someone let me know.
but yeah, this event is so much about like just deciding to do it because like if they're in proper fitness, Jennifer Lyle could kick ass at this event. Anybody could kick ass at this event.
If you got the fitness.
The only person I'm going to be like they're not going to win this event is Andrea.
her height and
Height, fitness,
She'll
age.
probably have the fastest yoke out of anybody.
Yeah, she kicks ass at that, but it's
Yeah.
like she wouldn't even describe herself as
There's
like
some-
the fitness speed person.
There's some things stacked against her. This
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
So
But anybody else could go top 4 or 5.
I'm putting Hannah my third.
Okay.
Calling it.
So in your show, you're ending day one with very likely Nez
AJ.
in the lead, and the only reason she wouldn't be is if she was farther back in the deadlift than like 5th.
That's the thing. Well, let's talk
She
about
could
that.
be.
Well, let's look at these people. So who could beat Nez on an 18-inch pole? I personally think Andrea can. I still think Lucy can.
Yep.
I think Olga can. I think Jennifer Lyle can.
I know AJ can,
I know AJ can. That's 5 people so far. So she's in 6 so far.
and she'll be in a dogfight with Mel
Right. And Hannah.
and
And
Hannah.
who knows what pulling shape Hannah's in. So for Nez to have the weekend she wants,
She needs to win event 2 and event 3,
yes.
and she can.
And she can.
Yeah.
She totally can. So
But I don't think she's running away with anything after day 1.
I wouldn't say running away. It's possible that she's in second, maybe tied for first.
Who has a better average on the first 3 events? AJ.
Olga or AJ?
Olga or AJ?
Olga or AJ?
That's probably
Actually, Olga.
That's a pretty safe top 3 on after day 1.
Olga should be in first after day 1, I think.
I'm curious what her deadlift is like on 18.
We'll find out,
Yeah,
certainly,
that's the
right?
thing.
But she's always been a good puller at any height.
Sure. That's interesting.
I bet you it's Olga, potentially AJ, and or Nez, potentially Hannah,
Pending her pull.
pending her pull.
Yeah. Okay. I'm fine. I'm comfortable with that.
Unless Andrea's on one, because Andrea could smoke the Viking, smoke the deadlift, and she'll be in the same spot as Nez on that.
If she does better than we expect in her bad event, Andrea's in the hunt.
It's a close show.
It's such a cool
It's a
show.
close
It's
show.
a cooler show
It's
than
a close show.
At face value, it's not that cool of a show.
No, I think at face value, people are like, oh, Nez is going to run through it. Nez is still likely to win. However,
Because day 2, she has no problems.
yeah, if I remember correctly, it's good stuff for her.
Yes.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close.
Yeah, she may be digging out of a hole after day 1.
Potentially.
And it's not going to be that deep of a hole, I
Not
don't
that
think.
deep. No. So day 2, what do we got?
So circus press medley, Nez wins.
It's either Nez or AJ wins this.
Did you see her last set?
Yeah, we should get
She
5.
did 5,
Yeah, I saw the
cleaning
5.
them all in a minute 15.
Yeah, listen, she's amazing. Can you do it on the day? Can you do it with the lights?
Can you do it with a fixed barbell?
Because the same thing happened to Nez at the Arnold press medley. She went too fast on the log for reps,
Sure.
smoked herself. AJ caught up to her and beat her in the event.
Yes, that execution element is like, that's bitter in the ass before.
It's huge.
It is.
We all know she has the ability to win.
AJ's just going to march it down.
AJ knows how to pace. Obviously, Nez does too, but if you have a lapse in judgment, maybe you think you have 20 seconds left and you're at 30 or whatever,
Sure.
I think there's openings, but I think the top three in that pressing event is easily Nez probably winning, then AJ, then honestly, I think Hannah Lindsay maybe. You
What
remember
about
what she did
Rebecca?
last year? Her belt clean's rough. Her belt cleaning's rough.
Okay.
Do you remember what Hannah did
But
last year?
Hannah kicked this thing.
She got so close to finishing, being on death's door.
Yeah.
So I think with a year of being in shape, the strength that she has now,
Hannah's probably a
it
solid
might be
third.
Hannah.
Yeah.
I think Hannah has greater fitness than Andrea has greater strength. I think
Yeah.
the fitness would overtake.
Where's Olga sitting in this?
Oh fuck, never mind.
I know. That's just
Olga
the
could
fun
also
part about
Olga
this
could
roster.
also win it.
I know. I'm very comfortable saying that the top two in this event will be
Nez and
Nez
AJ,
and AJ.
for sure. Third, I
And
can't.
Third,
I don't know.
it's probably Olga, but
Olga.
Hannah Lindsay is
I'm gonna
right
go
there.
Olga than Hannah.
Okay. The push into arm over arm.
I think Lucy
This-
Underdown wins again.
Lucy Underdown wins the fuck out of that event.
Yeah, it's her jam.
That event took AJ's soul last year.
Yep.
She trained the hell out of it,
Yep.
and I think she trained the hell out of it to crack into the top 5.
Right.
I think the top 3 is probably Lucy, Nez, and who
Olga.
else is long? Olga.
Olga and Nez had fractions of a hundredth of a second between each other last year.
Yeah, that's a very solid top 3.
Yeah.
They're the fittest, longest, and biggest.
Right. I would put Hannah up there too, but even with Hannah being in the better shape that she's in now, I still think pressing through the knees might bother her a little on this
Yep.
for the arm over arm portion.
Yeah.
Who's your dark horse?
Sam
Beliveau.
Beliveau could steal points on
Okay.
that event.
Okay.
She just has the motor to not be fatigued in any of these events.
Right. Right.
It just depends how fucking heavy they make it.
Well, last year was heavy as
Is
hell.
it near death? If it's near death heavy, the top 3 we said are who it's going to be.
Right.
If it's like a bit of a sprint,
I mean,
Sam climbs in the top 5.
with an additional element, last year was still heavy as hell.
Okay.
And there's one less element now.
So they're very comfortable going heavier.
I would assume.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great for me. Going to be good.
Honestly, it's not bad.
Stones.
If Nez doesn't win the Stones, it'd be a very strange day.
She'd have to really make a mistake.
She's the best stone loader in the world.
Yep.
So it'd be strange if she didn't.
Okay.
Hannah
So
Lindsay's back in action.
going into that event, Nez is very likely top
3 minimum.
if she's not leading.
If not, yeah.
If not leading, because she best case scenario, she could have 4 event wins at this point.
Because
She
we're talking
could.
about the Viking. We're talking about the
Circus medley,
circus medley. We're talking about the
push pole, could be top 3.
potentially, right?
The power stairs, she could also win.
Could win. And the only place she's lost points so far is the deadlift, where
So
she took
she's
maybe
the
fifth or
likely
sixth.
leader at this moment.
She should be.
And then just win the stones.
Shouldn't have to win the Stones.
Yeah, just do a good run on the stones and win the show.
That makes the most sense to me.
Yes. Next best stone loaders, Hannah Lindsay, you're 100,000,000% correct.
Yeah, especially natural stones. Hannah's the best.
And AJ.
And AJ's a monster.
AJ can just pick up weird shit and carry it, and it doesn't matter what it weighs.
Olga and Rebecca are good as well. These stones, if they're similar to last year, which we're learning they are, well, Lucy had a
No,
real...
they're not. They're similar to the Arnold stones.
That's right. They're similar to the arm stones. Well, if that's the case, we're going to see some struggling then as well.
That's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
if they were like the inverse stones, I think you're totally correct in saying 285 is too light.
Yeah,
Because they're a little oblong, they have a little bit
This
of
should
handles.
present a good struggle then.
Yeah.
Even for the good stone.
Like
loaders.
Nez is still going to have to get her.
She'll have to work, get her tack right, and yeah. But at the end of the show, looking at this, I'm looking at. It seems based on what we're saying, more than likely Nez should win.
Yep.
Then probably AJ.
Yep.
Then either Hannah or Olga.
I'm very comfortable with that top 4.
Yeah, I think so too.
Lucy would need to do some things in press we haven't seen her do.
She just has 2 pressing events, and
Yes.
that's rough for her.
Yeah.
And Mel, I think, is probably just not ready based on the year. I think Jennifer Lyle is very strong, but she's still the first year into the pro circuit. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot
I
to
would be
learn.
very comfortable putting Jennifer Lyle in the top 5
Yeah, could be.
as the probably 5th, maybe 4th.
Yeah, could be
And
in there.
if she got 3rd, it wouldn't shock me at all. She kicked ass at the Arnold.
yeah,
At things she wasn't supposed to be good at.
yeah.
So I'm very comfortable with that top 3, though.
The Nez, AJ, Olga. I think that's more than
in
likely.
that order.
I think if that's the order,
Yeah.
more than likely. Nez would just have to she would have to make big mistakes to lose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the ball of all the athletes in the show, men or women. The ball is in her court more than anyone.
I would agree. And these events, honestly, you couldn't have picked a better set of events for her.
Yeah, the only thing you could have done is change out the
Like the
18-inch deadlift for a squat.
And then it would have been
it's
her
like
favorite
nobody
show.
beats Nez ever.
Right.
So
that's
all
the
right.
show. That's
all right, guys.
Guys, we did it.
As we're going to see you all in the hotel, we don't hate you.
Yeah, right. We really don't, actually. Fuck. That's right.
This is
People
literal sports commentary.
Oh, God.
These are my friends.
Okay.
I like them.
Of all the people, who do you think will hate us, though?
Well, you.
A lot, I suppose. At least half the roster.
No, I'm still the people's champion here.
Which is crazy, because you're a bigger asshole than I am.
I'm not.
Whatever.
I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
No, no, we don't hate you.
I hate some of you.
Pretty much everybody is in range to do some damage this weekend. And that's kind of the cool thing about a 10-person roster.
Yeah.
There's no one that doesn't deserve to be here. It's going to be fun. And Rogue has gone all out on this build and this setup and everything. So yeah, let us know what we got wrong in the comments. Yeah, I think we're almost at 12,000. And maybe when this video posts, we'll hit 12,000. And keep sharing the channel. We really appreciate it, guys.
Love you, Mr. Mina. Bye.
Bye.